Your next act, I'm so excited to see this guy. I've been mates on Instagram and all that, but I've not met him in person, but I know he's hilarious. His name is Ed Kear. So let's start clapping. Come on, let's lift it up. Make the noise, Ed Kear!
How are we doing, Liverpool? Are we well? Yeah. Good stuff. It is lovely to be here. More so for you guys than it is for me. I'm not going to lie about that. No, you are. You're quite lucky to have me come up here. No, because I genuinely am a big fucking deal. Right? Don't just do stand-up comedy. I'm also fully fledged TV and film actor. Correct response. Yeah. I'm such a big deal. I recently got recognised. Right, sat in the car, pulled up at the lights. Woman pulled up next to me, very excited. You would be very excited. I'm a big deal. Okay, she starts banging on the glass. Wind your window down. Wind your window down. Now, when you're famous as fuck like I am, one thing you realise is you can't disappoint the fans. So I wound my window down. She goes, "Oh, you're off the TV, aren't you? You're off the TV." She was quite attractive. I thought, play it cool. You could be in here, son. Right? So I went, yeah. Been in one or two things. She goes, "No, come on. I need to know what you've been in because the light's going to change. I need to know what you've been in." I said, "One or two things." She goes, "Oh, I know. You're that Jordan son, that Harvey Price." It doesn't even make any fucking sense. He's blind and I'm in the wheel of a car, for fuck's sake. Anyway, I composed myself. And as I said, when you're famous as fuck, you don't disappoint the fans. So I shut my eyes and crashed a car into her. Any day now, I expect poor Harvey will get a bit of hate mail through his door. My conscience is clear, he's not going to read it, is he? I was on the internet the other day because I've been a bit ill, right? And I didn't do the sensible thing and go to the doctor. I just went on the internet, right? And I was quite relieved because it wasn't cancer, right? Because 9 times out of 10 when you Google your symptoms, it's cancer, isn't it, right? But I went on this forum, right? And I was a bit bored, so I was perusing the forum, and you can go on there and you can ask your health-related questions, right? And I swear to God, someone had gone on there and they asked the community, "Is it okay to use a packet of crisps as a condom?" Who asked that? And somebody, might have been me, somebody said yes. I was hoping there was some idiot sifting through a multi-pack trying to select the right flavour. What we got here? Oh, salt and vinegar, now that's going to sting. Cheese and onion, don't want it to question my personal hygiene. Prawn cocktail, don't want it to question our own personal hygiene. I was thinking though, right, isn't a packet of crisps totally the wrong shape for a cock? Wouldn't you be better off with a chocolate bar wrapper? And if you've got a big cock, you go for like a Snickers Duo or a Twix Extra. I'd personally be all right with a penguin. And then that way, when she's inevitably disappointed at my sexual performance, I take off the condom and go, "All right, let me cheer you up with a joke." No, I'm not that big a deal. I got the megabus up here. Give me a cheer if you've been on the megabus. Good old megabus. You get some mad people on the megabus though, don't you, right? I sat next to this woman, how can I describe her? She looked like she lived at Glastonbury Festival all year long. And she smelt like Pets at Home. Right? And she waited till we were on the motorway, till I had nowhere to go, right? She had a question for me. She nudged me there, she goes, "Do you want to join the Mile Low Club?" I said, "What?" She went, "Do you want to join the Mile Low?" I said, "I heard you the first time, what the fuck are you on about?" She went, "Well, you've heard of the Mile High Club?" I said, "Yeah, we have sex in the toilets of an aeroplane." She went, "Well, it's like that, but we'd be having sex in the toilets of the megabus." I said, "Well, obviously. Why'd you call it the Mile Low Club?" She went, "Well, because once you've had sex in the toilets of the megabus, it's physically impossible to feel any lower." And she was right. Saltiest bag of crisps I've ever eaten, that was. Give me a cheer if you're a parent. Yeah, I got a toddler. Speaking of condoms, should have used one. Toddlers are fuckers though, man, because toddlers will go through your shit like they're the police with a search warrant, right? Speaking of condoms, the other day my son's going through my drawers and he found my condoms. Could have been worse, my girlfriend could have found my condoms. That's a joke, right? They are our condoms that we bought as a couple because we hate our bastard son so much we don't want to fuck up our lives. Again, that's a joke. Sort of. He's gone through there, right? He's found these condoms. He goes, Daddy, what are these? I'll be honest with you, Liverpool, I panicked. I said the first thing that came into my head, I said, balloons. Right? Yeah. And because toddlers have absolutely no chill, we didn't just go, oh, cool, balloons, and carry on with this day. I see. So I had to blow one of these condoms up for my son. My son loved that condom. Until he took it everywhere. He took it on the bus. Took it to the park, nursery, right? Then one day it popped, okay, and he was very upset. But he's an idiot, he's a toddler. Forgot about it, moved on, it was fine, right? And that was great until we were in Boots. Walked past the sexual health stand. Daddy, balloons! Extra large ones, we don't have those ones at home. Fucking hell. I tried everything, sweets, cash, actual balloons. Nothing. So I had to buy my son this packet of extra large condoms. And again, because he's a toddler and he has absolutely no chill, he insists on carrying them to the till and paying for them himself. We get to the till, the woman on the checkout goes, oh, isn't he lovely? What a sweet little boy. Give it 5 seconds, love. He goes, I buy these. Her face dropped. She was horrified. She went, how irresponsible. And that pissed me off, because despite all, he's my son and I do love him, right? So I said, actually, I'll have you know I'm very responsible. I'm a very responsible parent. He just started fucking one of the little girls at nursery. Give me a cheer if you've been on a cruise before. Yeah, who said woo there? Was that you, madam? We've wooed. No, you have to go through this. Really? Where did you go? Down to Guernsey. That's a ferry, isn't it, really? You've been on a ferry. No, but, a cruise is just a posh ferry. That's all it is. If someone asked you to go on a ferry for 2 weeks, apart from this woman, you'd probably tell them to fuck off. Right? Cruises are shit. Cruises are so shit, I'm convinced half the people on the Titanic were happy it sunk. We went on a cruise for my auntie's 60th birthday, right? It was me, my dad, my granddad, my mum, my auntie, and my grandmother, right? Now, we got 2 cabins, one for the males in the family, one for the females in the family. Now, this is not right in this day and age, but it's true. It's just a fact of life. Old West Indian men, like my grandfather, are homophobic, okay? And they are so homophobic that it defies even logic. Because when we got to that cabin, for me, my dad, and my granddad to share, there'd been a cock-up with reception. So what should have been a cabin with bunk beds in it for us, right, was actually a cabin with 1 double bed. My granddad took one look at that, and at the top of his lungs, so everyone on the boat could hear, shouted, I'm not sleeping in there with you 2 men, that's gay! But it defies even logic, doesn't it? Because what do you think, Grandad? Do you think I'm going to try and fuck you? Do you think the 35 years I've known you has all been one big ploy just to get us out here on the open ocean to turn us into Jack and fucking Rose? Oh dear, Dad, it's a no smoking room. I guess that rules out smoking Grandad's cock. Also, it's very arrogant from him, isn't it? Because there's nothing wrong with being homosexual, but incest is very wrong. Does this guy think he's that irresistible? I'll just turn a blind eye. If I was into incest, there's no chance I'd choose my granddad. Because at 86 years old, I'm fairly confident in saying my granddad's a shit fuck. There's no chance my granddad's going to make me come. There is one sexual act my granddad could still excel at, 86 years old. Take off the glasses, take out the dentures, pop it in. Tell him it's a Werther's original and that's a world-class blowjob. I told him that and he jumped off the boat. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. This has been fucking brilliant. I've had a great time. Thank you so much.
And Kear, everybody, one more time.